Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, guys. Week number 4 of Building Crait. It's kind of crazy to think that a month ago I initially started building the crate mock, but nonetheless, guys, I'm pretty happy with the progress that we've made. Now, really quickly, before we get into anything about the actual segment this week, I want to talk about two things very briefly. First things first, guys, I've been noticing that I'm getting a lot more views than my subscribers on my crate segments, guys. For those of you who are subscribed and you're watching this video, I want to thank you so much for your loyalty. However, for those of you who are watching the video who aren't subscribed, guys, hopefully by the end of the video, it would mean a lot to me if you could click that subscribe button and turn on the notifications. That way you'll know as soon as I post, guys. The more subscribers I have, the more I feel motivated to actually post these videos and put some more work into it, so I can only help. Second thing I want to talk about, guys, is last week, if you guys remember, I did do a little mini giveaway. I only announced the winner, though. I actually initiated the giveaway in another video. Now, the reason why I didn't put a giveaway in the title was because I wanted to give a giveaway to those of you guys who are watching the video. So if you guys want another chance to get in those, I'm probably going to do anywhere from 1 to 2 of those a month, just randomly secret in any video. It can be any video at all. I won't put it in the title, however. So guys, if you want the best chance to get yourself into those giveaways and potentially win an awesome LEGO Star Wars set, all you have to do is just watch the videos, guys. Again, make sure you turn on notifications to make sure that you guys are notified whenever I upload. And without further ado, let's jump right on into this segment. Now, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, this is what we're going to be focusing on a lot. But however, I want to talk about a few things before we get on to the main event. Number one, guys, I did make this little outlet over here. Now, this is supposed to be, in my mind, like a little bit of a tunnel. Now, if you guys can remember, I have not yet filled out the like the bricks outline for the trench. That's because I don't have that Czech Republic package yet. We're coming up at about 4 weeks total since I ordered the package, so I'm kind of getting a little worried. But anyways, if you guys remember, I have that little diagonal trench and then a parallel and diagonal again back there. And then I do have this man-made trench. Now, what I'm planning on doing is having a little bit of a part outside in the exterior of the mock where you can kind of see a tunnel connecting the two tunnels. The trench here and the trench there is going to be connected by this tunnel. Now, guys, obviously this is not anywhere close to what it's going to look like in the end. I still have to put a lot of rock formations since it's technically underground. But I want your guys' opinion on a few different things. Number one, should I do this? I feel like this would add a cool little dimension towards the mock. I feel like adding anything that would be more unique or adding the overall quality would obviously be awesome. Another thing, guys, is do you think I should leave this area open or should I use these little glass panes right here? The problem is you can't really see much through the glass panes, so I've been thinking maybe I can get maybe the white ones of these and maybe put them there, or maybe I could just leave it open. I have no idea. But anyways, what I want to do here is I want to depict a few resistance fighters and troopers retreating from this trench into the next one. Just a kind of little glimpse of them running through the underground tunnels connecting the two, because in Battlefront 2 there are underground tunnels which do connect the separate trenches. So I feel like, again, this is going to make it a little more accurate to the game as well as adding a little cool factor. So let me know what you guys think about that. Anything good, bad, positive, or negative criticism, guys. Constructive criticism is what I look for when it comes to this. So let me know down below what you guys are thinking of this and what I should do in terms of either leaving it open or using the glass bricks for that. Another thing, guys, is I did actually start to do a little bit of the mountain. I don't have too many pieces, but this is what I'm prototyping right now. Basically, all I have is these regular 1x2x3 height slopes, I believe, and I don't have any of the inverted ones. So what I'm going to do, hopefully sometime this week or next week, I'm going to place in an order to do get the inverted ones, because the mountain is pretty much straight up. It's not as slanted back as the base itself. So what I plan on doing is actually having like some of these and then the inverted to make it look straight again, and then using it again and kind of repeating that pattern all throughout the entire creation. I do have a few more pieces here. I have some columns. I have some 1x5 height-wise, and then I do have some more of the 1x2x3 heights slopes. So again, this probably isn't going to be for another few weeks, just because I'm actually going to talk a little bit about the money situation and my pieces situation. But anyways, this is roughly where the mountain is going to be. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a rough idea as to where it is. I'm not really going to be focusing too much on the interior. That's why there's not too much going on back there. And obviously I won't have to use white bricks over there because I'm going to be saving a lot of pieces for that. So anyways, you can kind of copy and paste that method over there. Obviously the stuff over there that is kind of blocking your vision right there, but just get a good idea of this. I think this is going to look really good. I think a dark gray mountain is going to be a little bit more accurate, or at least is going to look a little better in terms of what I'm going to do for the base, which I'll get into in another video. Now briefly, guys, let's talk about the piece situation. I'm actually running dangerously low on pieces and I have not gotten paid yet, so I'm a little worried. Pretty much all I have is a few, I'm going to say this isn't even about 30 more of these plates, and then I have only a few more pieces for the actual support bricks and everything like that over there. So I am running low on pieces here. I'm going to make do with what I have. Hopefully I'm going to get paid soon, and I'm going to be able to actually put in some more orders and get some more hauls out to you guys. Don't worry guys though, I'll figure something out. If I don't get paid in time and I don't have my hauls coming in time, I'll figure something out to show you guys for the weekly segments. So guys, now that that is all out of the way, let's get on into the main event of today, and that is the natural trenches. Now guys, this is what I have come up with in terms of the natural trenches. Now if you guys remember, there are two different types of trenches that I'm doing for this mock. There's natural trenches and there's man-made trenches. Now the difference is pretty obvious. A natural trench is something that has been formed naturally by the planet itself. There's no man-made, there's no architecture, it's just strictly rock formations. And now this is my first time going at something like this. I've never actually built anything involving like rocks and slopes, so I feel like this is a pretty good first draft, and in all honesty, I'm feeling this design right here. I do actually like it a lot. I feel like it adds a little nice layer. I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit here so you guys can see the fine details over there, but I think that looks really good. I'll try my best, as you guys can see in some of the spaces here, to make it like diagonal, again, adding those natural curves and natural angles to make it look more realistic. I do plan on tiling the whole bottom off with red and white just to make it look, again, more natural with the salt and then the red natural soil. These rocks, I'm not going to be using these rocks. I'm going to be using the same version as the mountain pieces, except they're just red. And I'm also going to be getting the inverted versions of these to get here. And I'm going to, again, building up that little kind of half mountainside in here to make it look like a cave. But anyways, I think this is a really cool design. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with this or not. Obviously, there's some fine tuning that I can do. Obviously, like there's little like segments of white in some areas that I will fix in due time. But I think that this is a good first draft. In all honesty, I think this is something very close to what I'm going to be using. Now, obviously, like I said before, I'm running low on pieces, dangerously low, so I was not able to even start the next trench over there. But again, this is just kind of to show you guys, again, the first month to a month and a half, maybe even 2 months of me building this is just going to be strictly designing and prototyping, just so I know what I'm going to build. I'm not going to order any unnecessary pieces. So definitely let me know what you guys are thinking of this. Again, this is my first time doing any sort of rock formation, so don't bash it too hard, although I do believe that most of you guys are going to like it. Obviously, there's some fine-tuning that I still have to do with the edges right here. Like, this is a little not realistic at all, but this is just, like I said before, a first run at it, and I think I did pretty well for kind of making this up as I went along. I believe I spent about maybe 4 hours doing this, mostly because I actually scrapped the whole entire thing like 2 or 3 times, and this is the final thing that I came up with to show you guys. So I hope you guys do like this. I am going to repeat this very similarly with this version. As you can see, there's a few different angles here. Obviously, I can't really show you that much because I don't have any more pieces. But if you can, imagine the same thing, like slopes leading up from here to the edge of it, and then from here also around there in that corner right there. So I think that's going to look really good, especially if I can find a way to kind of just finalize it, make it look really good, and then obviously I'll be implementing it throughout the entire mock. As this is also going to be a different technique than the actual man-made trench right here. Obviously, man-made means just that, it's man-made, rather than it being formed naturally by like the planet and natural geological events. I guess it's all man-made, so it's going to look a little bit more asymmetrical. These two are going to be a lot more asymmetrical than the trench that I just showed you. But like I said before, I'm really waiting on that Czech Republic package because it has a whole bunch of 1x2s, and I'm really going to be able to give you guys a good feeling as for what the trenches are going to be, how big they're going to be. So I'm hoping I get that very, very soon. I'm a little worried that it was lost at some point. But we're going to keep our fingers crossed, and we're going to kind of just hope that the package comes eventually. So guys, for 2 weeks of actually building the mock, if you guys remember in the first 2 weeks of my crate segments, I actually didn't get to any building. But for only building for 2 weeks, especially because I went back to school this week, I think we have a lot done. I'm actually very happy with the progress. One of the different things I did also is I actually did copy and paste like this plate. If you guys remember last week, it wasn't done, but I did finish that plate over there. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy with what we did, in all honesty, for these 2 weeks. I've never built a mock this size, let alone this hard. So I'm going to definitely be learning. I'm going to be learning from my experiences as I go. So I hope you guys are definitely enjoying the series so far. As always, guys, please let me know what you think I should do, what I shouldn't do, what I have done, what you want me to get rid of, anything like that, guys. I'm always open to constructive criticism. I want to make this mock as best as I possibly can. So guys, as always, comment your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for tuning in for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, guys, definitely leave a like on the video. Like I said before in the beginning of the video, guys, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, guys, please hit that red subscribe button and turn on your notifications. It helps out so much. When I see my subscriber count grow every single day, I realize how many people actually want to see my videos, and it's like the coolest feeling ever. So guys, if you could subscribe and like the video and comment down below, that would be awesome. You're the best. You're the real homies. I'm going to be away on Sunday, so I will not be uploading on Sunday. However, I will be back back on it on Monday, hopefully getting a few videos, and like I said before, hopefully getting my paycheck so I can start getting some more pieces in here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great day, and I'll see you later. Peace. I wish you were so